Hi everybody. Today we're going on an adventure to a truly magical place. Look at our map. We're zooming in on Iceland. This incredible island sits way up north in Europe, right between Greenland and the mainland. It's surrounded by the vast Atlantic Ocean, and it's known by a very special name, the Land of Fire and Ice. Why that name, you ask? Well, you're about to find out. Get ready to be amazed. You know how much I love a good map. So let's find Iceland together. See this big continent? That's Europe. And if you go way up north, almost to the top of the world, you'll find a little island surrounded by blue. That's Iceland. It's a small island nation, but don't let its size fool you. It's bursting with incredible things to see and do. Iceland is so far north that it's actually quite close to the Arctic Circle. That imaginary line where the sun doesn't set in the summer and doesn't rise in the winter. Can you imagine that? Now, look closely at Iceland's flag. It's blue, white, and red. The blue represents the ocean all around it. The white stands for the glaciers and ice, and the red, you guessed it, the fiery volcanoes. Now let's talk about why Iceland is called the Land of Fire and Ice. This small island nation in the North Atlantic is a place of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. It's a land where the elements of fire and ice coexist in a dramatic and awe-inspiring way. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? Fire and ice together? But in Iceland, this is not just a poetic metaphor. It's a reality that shapes the landscape and the lives of the people who live there. The land is alive with the power of nature, constantly changing and evolving. The fiery volcanoes and icy glaciers create a unique environment that is both beautiful and dangerous. See that mountain? It's not just any mountain, it's a volcano. And not just any volcano, but one of the many active volcanoes that dot the Icelandic landscape. This is Eyjafjallajökull, one of the most famous volcanoes in Iceland. It erupted in 2010, causing massive disruptions to air travel across Europe. But it's just one of over 30 active volcanoes in the country. Iceland has over 30 active volcanoes. These volcanoes are a testament to the island's fiery heart, constantly reminding us of the powerful forces at work beneath the surface. That means they can erupt with fiery lava, hot ash, and smoke. These eruptions can be both terrifying and mesmerizing, a true display of nature's raw power. Can you imagine seeing that in person? The ground shaking beneath your feet, the sky filled with ash, and rivers of molten lava flowing down the mountainside. It's like witnessing the birth of the earth itself. But here's the amazing part. Right alongside those fiery volcanoes, you'll find giant glaciers. These glaciers are like frozen rivers, slowly carving their way through the landscape. These are massive rivers of ice that have been slowly moving and shaping the land for thousands of years. They grind down mountains, carve out valleys, and create stunning landscapes that are constantly changing. Some of them are so big they're like frozen oceans. Imagine standing on a glacier, surrounded by a sea of ice that stretches as far as the eye can see. It's a truly humbling experience. So you have fire from deep inside the earth and ice on top of it. This unique combination creates a landscape that is both beautiful and otherworldly. A place where the forces of nature are on full display. And you know what's really cool? You can actually explore these incredible landscapes yourself. Whether it's hiking up a volcano or trekking across a glacier, there are endless adventures to be had in Iceland. You can actually go inside some of the glaciers. These ice caves are like something out of a fairy tale, with walls of sparkling ice and a magical, otherworldly light. Just imagine walking through a cave made of ice, with sparkling walls and icy blue light all around you. It's like stepping into another world, a place of pure, untouched beauty. Brr, it would be chilly, but oh so worth it. The experience of exploring an ice cave is one you'll never forget, a true adventure in the land of fire and ice. Chapter 3. Adventures Galore. Now hold on tight because our Icelandic adventure is about to get even more exciting. Iceland is a land of fire and ice, where the natural wonders are as diverse as they are breathtaking. From towering volcanoes to serene hot springs, this island nation offers a unique blend of experiences that will leave you in awe. Remember those volcanoes we talked about? Well, they are not just any ordinary mountains. These fiery giants have shaped the landscape of Iceland over millions of years, creating a dramatic and rugged terrain that is unlike anywhere else on Earth. Well, sometimes they heat up the water underground, and when that hot water finds a way to escape, whoosh, you get a geyser. These natural phenomena are a spectacular sight to behold, as they shoot boiling water high into the air with incredible force. Geysers are like giant natural fountains that shoot hot water high up into the air. They are a testament to the geothermal activity that lies beneath the surface of Iceland, constantly reminding us of the powerful forces at work. The most famous one in Iceland is called Strokkur, and it erupts every few minutes, sending a tower of boiling water way up high. Watching Strokkur in action is a thrilling experience, as you never know exactly when it will erupt, adding an element of suspense to your visit. Talk about a hot shower. But Iceland's wonders don't stop there. The island is also home to some of the most stunning natural landscapes you will ever see. But Iceland's wonders don't stop there. At night, when the sky is clear and dark, something truly magical happens. The northern lights, or aurora borealis, make their appearance, painting the sky with vibrant colors. The northern lights come out to dance. These mesmerizing light displays are caused by particles from the sun colliding with the Earth's atmosphere, creating a natural light show that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. Imagine the whole sky lighting up with shimmering curtains of green, pink, and purple light, twisting and twirling like ribbons in the wind. It's a sight that will leave you speechless and make you feel like you are in a dream. It's like a giant disco in the sky. And speaking of amazing sights, have you ever heard of puffins? These adorable little birds are one of Iceland's most beloved creatures. With their colorful beaks and distinctive black and white plumage, they are a delight to watch. Puffins are excellent swimmers and divers, using their wings to fly underwater in search of fish. They have colorful beaks and waddle around on the cliffs by the sea. Watching them go about their daily activities is a delightful experience, and it's no wonder they are a favorite among bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. Iceland is one of the best places in the world to see puffins in the wild. The cliffs and coastal areas provide the perfect habitat for these charming birds, making it a must-visit destination for anyone interested in wildlife. And if all that exploring has made you tired, don't worry. Iceland has the perfect way to relax. After a day of adventure, there's nothing better than soaking in one of the island's many hot springs. How about a dip in a hot spring? These natural pools of warm, mineral-rich water are not only incredibly relaxing, but also have numerous health benefits. These natural pools of warm, mineral-rich water are dotted all over the island. They are the perfect way to unwind and rejuvenate after a day of exploring Iceland's rugged landscapes. The most famous one is called the Blue Lagoon, and it's like a giant blue-green swimming pool in the middle of a lava field. The Blue Lagoon is renowned for its stunning milky blue waters and luxurious spa facilities, making it a top destination for relaxation and wellness. Can you imagine anything more relaxing? Whether you're seeking adventure or tranquility, Iceland has it all. From its fiery volcanoes and erupting geysers to its serene hot springs and dancing northern lights, this island nation is a true paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Chapter 5. Fun Facts from Iceland. Now let's have some fun with a few Icelandic facts. Iceland is a land of fire and ice, known for its stunning landscapes and unique culture. Did you know that Iceland's capital city, Reykjavik, has a very cool name? It means Smoky Bay. This name comes from the steam that used to rise from the hot springs in the area, creating a mystical and smoky atmosphere. They named it that because of the steam that used to rise from the hot springs in the area. These hot springs are not just beautiful, they are also a source of geothermal energy, which powers much of the country. And get this, Iceland has almost no forests. This might seem surprising given the lush landscapes you might expect, but the volcanic soil makes it difficult for trees to grow. That's because the soil is so volcanic that it's hard for trees to grow. Instead, the landscape is dominated by vast lava fields and rugged terrain. Instead, you'll find moss-covered lava fields, which look like something out of a fairy tale. These mosses have been growing for centuries, creating a soft green carpet over the black lava rocks. Now, here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Icelanders have a rich tradition of folklore and mythology. Many Icelanders believe in elves. These mythical creatures are known as huldufolk, which means hidden people. These elves are believed to live in the rocks and hills, blending seamlessly with the natural landscape. Their presence is taken very seriously by many locals. Some people even build tiny houses for them. These little houses can be found all over the countryside, adding to the magical charm of Iceland. It's all part of Iceland's magical charm. The blend of natural beauty and rich folklore makes Iceland a truly enchanting place to visit. And before we go, let's learn a little Icelandic. The Icelandic language is one of the oldest languages in the world, and it has remained relatively unchanged for centuries. Ready? Say hello. That means hello. Wasn't that easy? So next time you visit Iceland, you'll know how to greet the locals in their own language. Chapter 5. Icelandic Adventures. Oh wait, wow, we've seen so many incredible things on our adventure to Iceland today. From fiery volcanoes and giant glaciers to spouting geysers, dancing lights, and adorable puffins, Iceland is a country that will truly take your breath away. It's a place where you can experience the power and beauty of nature in all its glory. So the next time you see a globe or a map, find Iceland and remember all the amazing things we learned about today. And who knows, maybe one day you'll get to experience the magic of Iceland for yourself. Wasn't that something? The beauty of Iceland just blows me away. The glaciers, the volcanoes, those adorable little puffins. It's like something out of a dream. What really gets me, though, is how Iceland reminds us that the world is full of surprises. Just when you think you've seen it all, you discover a place where fire and ice coexist, where the sky dances with light, and where ancient stories and modern wonders come together. So, my friends, I want you to think about, what part of Iceland would you explore first? Would you climb a volcano, sail past a glacier, or maybe even take a dip in a hot spring? Keep your adventurous spirit alive, because you never know what wonders are waiting to be discovered.